Rangers quickly with 2 first downs, and they're going on the quick count again as Pampa not set on defense yet.
Here's Hall through the middle. He's got a big one to the 40, 35-30, and down at the 24-yard line. Colby Hall runs all red now with Hall off to his right. Trips bunched in a slant formation up top on the wide side of the field. All red fakes the pass, goes to the end zone. It's a Raging Red Ranger touchdown. Hadley Allred in for the score from 1 yard out. 9:09 left in the first quarter. The Rangers are able to move down the field in 2 minutes and 51 seconds and score the opening touchdown, 6-0 with a point after upcoming. Luis Torres, the right-footed kicker, comes on for the traditional 1-point attempt. Snap is good. Hold is good by LeMunyon. Kick is up, and it's good. 9:09 left in the first quarter. Perryton strikes first, and they lead it 7-0 on the radio on 98.3 KXDJ. 3rd and 8. Trips now to the bottom side. That's the short side of the field. Free play. Hadley Allred with a hard count once again. Receivers scramble over the middle. Wide open is Ottinger. He gets it. Excellent. Yes, Ottinger at the 40-yard line on the free play. And how many times have we seen that this year, Coach? Yeah. The hard count and the free play. We'll check the offside is the call, and that'll be declined.
Everybody that runs the Franklin offense knows that the free play usually is an out and up the sideline, but Pampa runs the offense as well. So that time, just sitting down in the open area, it was Ottinger 20 yards downfield, a 20-yard pickup for the Rangers, and the Rangers have a fresh set of downs.
That hard count has worked very effectively on the season, and now the Rangers set up shop at the Pampa 40. Allred looks downfield, going for the big one. Tipped up, tip drill, touchdown. Oh, my. Jace Newcomb was thinking about doing a tip drill because the defender popped it up in the air, and he just stayed in stride and said, "Hey, Mom, look what I found." That's another Raging Red Ranger touchdown.
That's marginally a great defensive play, but he didn't knock it down to the ground. He knocked it up, and Jace kept striding in right under it, right at the goal line.
Perfect attempt to give him a second look. Here's the point after coming up at the 6:16 mark. Snap is good, hold is good. The kick is partially blocked and is no good. 6:16 left in the first quarter. Rangers lead it 13-0 on the radio at 98.3 KXDJ. Yeah, 22 is that tailback they give to Vizcaino, and he goes in for the score.
Yeah, the quarterback draw.
Yeah, the draw option read has been devastating, and the Pampa Harvesters are in for the touchdown. Pampa scores for the first time in the ball game at the 2:49 mark of the first quarter, and trail 13-6 with the PAT upcoming.
He actually fumbled that snap, picked it back up, and went in.
Okay, so it wasn't a designed quarterback draw, but it works just the same.
It's the old fumble rooski. That'll trick them. Kick is up, and it's good. 2:49 left in the first quarter. Rangers lead the Harvesters by 6. 13-7 on the radio tonight on 98.3 KXDJ. And the Rangers will come in into punt formation as they drop 2 back to the Pampa 40-yard line, and the snap is over Allred's head all the way back to the goal line, and he's going to have to rush out if he can. It's a live play. Allred looking down the field for a pass and catch, and it may be caught, but no, it's going to be an incompletion, and if anything, the incomplete pass is going to
run quite nicely with their offense, and they've had some shootouts already this year. High-scoring game against the Hereford Whitefaces, a big game against the Bushland Falcons a couple of weeks ago.
Here's Vizcaino going for the big one in the end zone. He caught it. Touchdown. What a nice tight spiral to the back of the end zone. Pampa's receiver was Brandon Woelfel. Woelfel with a post pattern, and he caught it right before running into that goal post. That's going to be a touchdown for Pampa, and quickly we've got a tie ball game with a point after upcoming. Pretty good throw there by the quarterback from Pampa, and here comes Perryton late with the special teams unit coming onto the field with a point after upcoming before the end of the first quarter. 46.5 seconds left, and the point after snap is good. Hold is good, and the kick is up, and it's good. Pampa takes a 1-point lead on back-to-back touchdowns after a snap goes over the head of the punter, Hadley Allred. They capitalize immediately and lead it 14-13 on the radio tonight on 98.3 KXDJ. Vizcaino with a long count. Option read keeps it, spun around and tackled on the play in the backfield. Good play there by the Perryton defense, and in on the stop was Javier Rivera, who got the first look at. Colby Hall was also in on the stop. Loss of about 1.5 yards, maybe 2.5 yards, Coach. Back to the 10-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 10.
Well, with this kind of offense, if you don't do your job, it doesn't take long to score from anywhere. But right now, the Rangers, that's a big play right there, a 2-yard loss on the quarterback. He couldn't. There's another guy in his face, the tip pass.
Green play, and Walton got in there defensively and was able to bat the ball up in the air on the screen pass to the left side. Sean Walton got a hand up and batted that ball down. Now 3rd and goal from the 10 with 10:47. Yeah, they're going to have the jumbo as they bring in the big heavy up front. They'll go for it on 4th down and goal. Vizcaino with a hard count pitch to the running back. Stood up at the line as they go diagonal and get into the end zone as the push began to go sideways rather than forward up the field. And those offensive linemen were able to help the running back, Colton Thompson, get in the end zone by keep pushing, and the lean to the left side made that play possible as they kept stretching it out, and Pampa gets in for the score. Now has scored 20 straight with the PAT upcoming to make it 21. As they begin to run in players from the sidelines here for the special teams unit. Late onto the field is one of the blockers on the point after attempt. He'll occupy that right side of the special teams line. Snap is high, held, kick is up, and it's good. 10:04 left in the 2nd quarter. Pampa up now by 8, 21-13 on the radio on 98.3 KXDJ.
And with 9:53 to go here, with 10:04 to go in the first half, they were able to punch it in. A 1-yard run by Colton Thompson on 4th and goal. PAT by Trevor Turner is good, and the score now 21-13.
Handoff wide open, running room to midfield. Hall tripped up at the 49-yard line, only one man to beat, and he was off to the races as Colton Thompson made the stop on Colby Hall as they bust into Pampa territory and now have some momentum. They want to run in that Grand Prix title. Calls for the snap. Hands the ball off. Blown up on the play by the Perryton defense, and the ball pops out. No whistle, or did we hear a whistle when they did?
Yes, maybe so.
I didn't hear it through our wireless mic. It was up. Welcome back, everybody. A 39-yard field goal is up, and it's good. Wow, a high-rise kick from the kicker on the play. From Pampa, I get Eric Samora, who really belted that one against the wind, kicked it high up in the air, and puts another 3-spot up on the board for Pampa. They lead it 24-13 on the radio with 2:19 left before half. Pampa in front on the radio on 98.3 KXDJ. We're back in 30 seconds. Torres coming out with the...
LeMunyon holding.
Yeah, LeMunyon's going to hold. Torres with plenty of leg to make it from this point. So take the automatic points and go in the halftime down by 8. That's the thought. Not a bad process. That's probably a good book play. You'd not like to have the touchdown, and Torres is pretty automatic, and he does make the field goal from 22 yards out. Perryton is able to score 3-point variety. Each team has a field goal. Pampa still leads at 24-16 now with 26.9 to go in the first half. We're back in 1 minute on 98.3 KXDJ.
And Vernon playing the toughest opponent anybody in this district, playing the Abilene Wally Bulldogs, and they trail 21-0 at the half.
Onside kick attempted, but did not go the needed yardage. Oh my, that one was a pop-up, and
you got to kick it deeper.
Got to go, kicked it on the bottom of the ball instead of on the top of the ball. I don't know. He kicked it right on the toe, it looked like, and it popped up in the air but didn't go the needed 10 yards. So Coach Flowers trying to come out of the locker room with a little tomfoolery, and it backfired. Pampa will have the ball, 1st down and 10 in Perryton territory at the Perryton 48. Pampa leading 24-16. It's an 8-point lead as they came and scored 24 unanswered in that back half of the 1st and 2nd quarter. Kick is up. It's long enough. Is it good? And it is. Field goal is good from 37 yards out from Eric Zamora, who has a strong leg, and that extends the lead. Now Pampa 27-16 over Perryton. 3rd quarter, 9:07 left on the radio on 98.3 KXDJ. Welcome back, everybody. Bill Bob Thrash Ken Splon at Ranger Field. The lead has been extended, and now Pampa will try the onside kick, and they're going to get it as it comes up just short of the intended man. Split to either side, motion from top to bottom. It'll be the give on the slot back coming around, and that play is blown up on it. As good defensive pressure there. Coming up and staying at home was Xavier Rivera as well as Colton Keith. And that's a loss of 4, maybe 5 on the play, back behind the 40 at the 41. Good defensive effort. Students banging those noisemakers against the railing, so that's why that banging's going on. Here's Vizcaino, looks downfield, intercepted on the play by one of the linemen. He's got room to run, but tripped up by the quarterback at the 45-yard line. Vizcaino saved a long breaker on the play as the receiver turned in to be Braden Lane. Lane with the interception, and that'll turn the tide, and the Perryton Rangers have the ball in Pampa territory. That'll make the coach Pampa happy. Now with the quarterback in the end zone. Motion from top to bottom. Fakes the handoff to that guy. Throw down the field, and it's tipped and caught by the receiver, and he may be off to the races, to the 40, to the 30. Rigdon's chasing him to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown. 97 yards by Pampa as they move the ball down the field on a backbreaker to Brandon Woelfel. Woelfel catches the ball on a tip drill, hangs on to it, and then outraces the coverage to the end zone, outrunning Dalton Rigdon for the score. Wow.
I believe, because he's a baseball player, I think they pronounce it Woofley.
Woofley.
Yeah, with the LE, but Woofle sounds good to me because I'm not positive I've ever clarified that with those coaches.
Woofley.
Well, you need the case. What a bomb.
Woofley, Woofley. He was a fast one. Kick is up, and it's good on the PAT. 34-16 the score. 6:21 left in the third quarter. Pampa with the lead. We're back after this on 98.3 KXDJ.
Well, we've had some tip pass touchdowns, but we certainly don't need to give up a 97-yarder. We had them in a hole, and they did what they like to do.
Hard laser throw. This one's caught by Newcomb at the 41 and dropped at the 40-yard line. Laser thrown by Hadley Allred is good on the mark, and Jace Newcomb is able to take it inside Pampa territory for a new set of downs, and they'll work quickly here on 1st down and 10. From the left side hash, the handoff to Somerville. He's got room to run, 35, 30, 25, one man to beat, to the 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Perryton. Caden Somerville from 40 yards out takes it to the house. Well, there's a spark.
Hey, you betcha. That 26-yard pass to Newcomb was a key that set up that, and bang, bang, just like they did on that last time, was a 40-yard touchdown to Newcomb. This time Newcomb set up the 40-yard touchdown run by Somerville.
Here's Torres in for the extra point. They'll try the one-point variety. And waiting for the snap. LeMunion's hold. The kick is up, and it's good.
Nope.
No, it's no good. Wide left. Oy. Looked like a laser through the uprights, but it was slanted to the left. Unfortunate. 2 missed opportunities on the extra point. 4:36 left to go here in the third quarter. The score is up by a dozen. Pampa 34, Perryton 22 on the radio on 98.3 KXDJ. Good ball game. Long dry spell for pay dirt as Caden Somerville takes it in on a long run, adding a spark to the backfield. Here's Vizcaino, will hand it off to the running back Parker. Fumble on the play, and the Rangers are going to have the ball. Kobe Hall jumps on it, I believe. No, that's not, because Hall's in the secondary. Colton Juarez with the fumble recovery at the Pampa 25, 1st down 10 Rangers.
Nope, I think I was
fresh legs of Somerville took it in for the Rangers on the last possession.
Here's Hall through traffic, room to run, 10, 5, touchdown, Kobe Hall.
Wow.
18 yards out. Rangers are on the board again. Back-to-back touchdowns for Perryton, and they've closed the gap. A PAT would close it to a 5-point variety. This may be, it's down by 6 right now, so there's no real advantage of going for 2, but at least they're striking and putting 6s up on the board, and that's good. After a difficult, rough start to the quarter, you thought, oh my, what's going to happen here? But The Rangers have poured it on. LeMunion's hold is good. The kick by Torres is up and good as well. 3:41 left in the third quarter. Perryton scores back-to-back touchdowns and now trails by 5. Pampa 34, Perryton 29 on the radio, 98.3 KXDJ. This will be a 35-yard field goal attempt, and I don't want Samora.
No, I've had enough.
And it's
fake.
Snap is off. It could be a fake or could have been a bad snap. I believe it was bad deal. And the holder and Jason Thomas had to do something with it. Looked like that snap was
Pampa
over.
has given it up on downs.
Here's the running play on first down up over right side tackle as Perryton tries to get through, and here he goes! It's broken for a big one in Somerville. He will not be denied to the 30 and tackled at the 29-yard line. Caden Somerville. He was lost, and then he was found running down the sidelines. Oh, my.
51-yard scamper by Somerville as the Rangers set up shop deep in Pampa territory.
To the 29, Somerville got lost in the sea of big bodies. Now Kobe Hall on offense. Trips over to the right side. Wide spreads for All Red in the shotgun. Looks downfield. Has Jace Newcomb wide open, but also Rigdon is open. Makes the catch at the 33. He's gone to the races. Touchdown, Rangers!
Well, I just mentioned the fact that he's been quiet on offense. Not anymore. Nice catch there by Rigdon. He's well behind the defense on that and all read through a perfect stride.
And the Rangers have the lead. What? The Rangers have the lead as the third quarter again has been an explosive one. And whatever Coach Flowers has said coming out of the locker room has been a big one. They're going to go for the 2-point as they lead by 1 as it stands right now, 35-34. All Red under center. Motion from top to bottom. They give it to Rigdon, and they'll have a flag on the play as it was going to be a handoff/pass, and motion against Perryton will change the modus apparatus. Perryton has come storming back with 20 unanswered. Here's Vizcaino again, throw to the backfield. This time the back is good to midfield. After the reception, caught from behind and fumble on the play. Perryton has the ball. Oh my! We'll go the other way.
And who fumbled that? Number 8.
The runner, Wolfley, was hit from behind, and he coughed it up. He couldn't hang on to it. Did you get that, Brad, who popped him?
I did not.
I did not either.
I saw the ball go in the air, and I forgot everything else that it was happening.
It was a red flash.
Third turnover since the Rangers fell behind by a score of 34-16.
All red, 3rd and 5. Trips to the right, to the left side, that is. All red. Flushed for a moment, throws it low, caught by Ottinger, out of bounds, first down 10, and the ball is coughed up and will be picked up by Pampa. Oh, my. Oh.
Wow, giving credit.